Hi everyone, I'm Emily Leeks. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to this work. This is just a short welcome video just to give you a sense of who I am and what I do. But do reach out if you have any questions or, if you just want to make contact and see if we might work well together. So I I came to this work that I'm doing now by a very sort of roundabout route. I was a speech and language therapist working with children for many years, and I realised that the bit of the work that I absolutely loved was working with the families and kind of advocating for them and supporting them. Kind of from that, I became a hand-in-hand parenting instructor. If you're a parent or you care for children in some way and you haven't checked out the work of hand-in-hand parenting, highly recommend it. It's a very supportive to parents and carers kind of work, and it also has lots of practical tools to help you on your way. And through doing that work, I realised that a lot of the issues that were coming up for me as a parent were a lot to do with my own baggage I was carrying, my own history. And I started to do lots of inner work to bring myself to a place where life felt a bit more peaceful. And I'm not talking about avoiding all the hard stuff, because that's impossible. It took me a long time to realise that, but it is impossible to avoid all the hard stuff. But finding more peace and healing some of those, hard things that had happened to me in the past brought me so much more, ease and joy in my life. And as I was doing that inner work, I kept coming back to the importance of reconnecting with the body, of awareness of our body sensations. And that eventually brought me to somatic movement, and I ended up training as a somatic movement guide teacher. And that is the majority of the work I do at the moment, is helping people come back to their body, notice sensations, and release muscle tension, which not only helps with nervous system regulation, it also helps to reduce chronic pain. It can ease stress and anxiety. And it is a fantastically gentle approach that pretty much anyone can access. You just have to want to, you have to want to do the work. It's not a magic wand, although it can feel magical. You have to do the work, you have to practice. And the shifts that it has brought in my life, both, sort of emotionally, mentally, but also in terms of chronic pain that I was carrying, has been absolutely exceptional. I also teach dance. I've taught salsa for many years, and again, that kind of link with things coming back to the body. But salsa for me is more about the joy that it can bring us, and also the connection with others, that sense of community. So at the moment, that is most of the work that I'm doing. I only have limited time. I home educate our 3 children, and that only gives me a few hours to work. But I love what I do. I love working with people. I love seeing the shifts that people can make, because what I do is not about me sitting here being the expert and saying I know it all. It is about supporting you to understand yourself better and to, get to know yourself, get to notice and understand the sensations in your body, and then make the changes that you need to make. So my job is really as a guide, and I absolutely love it. I'll have lots more coming on this channel soon, as I can, as and when I can, fitting in around other things. But as I say, if you can't find what you need, if you have questions, please just reach out, and hopefully I can be an introduction to you to this amazing work of kind of reconnecting our body, our mind, our emotions, our spirit, like bringing it all together. We're not these isolated components. We're a system, and finding practices and ways of living that bring that whole system back into our awareness is just the most magical, life-changing thing. So let me know if you have questions. I'll put some links underneath, things that might be useful to you. And wishing you a beautiful day. Bye for now.